Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be talking about Funko subscription boxes. Does it suck? I'll tell you in a second. Anyways guys, let's get started. Now guys, when I say Funko subscription boxes, I'm talking about the DC, Marvel, Collector Corps. There's the DC Legion of Collectors, then there's the Marvel Collector Corps, there's the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, and then there's the Disney Treasures box. So those are the 4 different subscription boxes that Funko has, and I think they're going to make more. Like, why wouldn't they? They're really cool and they're fun. I collect the Disney Treasures ones. I'm getting the full year's worth. I'm paying bi-monthly just because it's a little bit easier. Anyways, so what I think about those ones for the does it suck part, now here's the thing, I don't think the Disney one does at the moment. I think when they first started, they put out a bunch of really cool stuff that they think would be really good for the subscription box, but then they need to keep making months. So as it goes on, they start to put like kind of small, like useless items in it. For example, I have the Star Wars subscription box. The most recent one, the 40th anniversary one, it was actually Luke and a land speeder. And then it came with wristbands, like sweatbands or whatever for your wrist. I don't know why they put them in there. They were saying because it was used in the 70s, but who's going to wear those now? I mean, I feel like it'd be way better with a t-shirt or even a hat or something different. I don't know. And like right at the beginning of the Star Wars box, they had a lot of really cool stuff. That still is cool. Like, they are still creating awesome things for the Disney subscription box as well. For those first ones, they actually had Shmi with the Dorbs ride, and then they had, I'm trying to think here, they had the 2, so Pluto, which I have here, and then Dumbo, which I have up top there, which looks like he's flying. So those are really awesome. But I'm afraid that down the road, they're going to start to run out of pops and ideas for those and kind of get worse and worse. I don't know, but in my opinion, I feel like the Marvel Collector Corps right now is at a really low point in its time, because it's like the Spider-Man one was the one. It looks really cool. They showed it off in the thing already, and they've done a review on it. It's him, Spider-Man, with his arms out, and you can see like clear webs under it, and they're kind of like a darkish color. But that was pretty much all it came with. Then it came with a t-shirt that you could also buy at Hot Topic when it said it was a Funko exclusive, and then a comic book and 2 mystery minis. So that's kind of like cheap for like $25. I mean, really, you could have went out and bought all that stuff yourself. I guess the t-shirts at Hot Topic are kind of expensive, more than usual, but it is pretty expensive for like just buying a subscription box and getting 1 pop and 2 mystery minis when you can get that all for like $20. I guess it does kind of come out to it, but I mean, the other subscription boxes are setting the bar really high for the Marvel one, and at the moment the Marvel one isn't doing so well. I don't know. I'm not really 100% up to date with the DC box, but I know they're doing really well. I remember they did Plastic Man a while ago, so that one was really cool, and it was a really cool sculpt with that one. So they are doing a lot of cool stuff and neat pops for that one, so I think they're doing pretty well with that. But like, for some reason with the Marvel one, I feel like they're just kind of putting random stuff in it and not really. And okay, here's one thing that I'm sad about. In the Disney Treasures box, you don't get any t-shirts. I haven't really had a t-shirt come in the first 2 months. They might be doing some later on, but there haven't really been any wearables in it. But there have been a lot more pops, which I'm excited about. So I'd rather have a pop on my shelf than a t-shirt that I could rack later on. Like, I know sometimes I get holes in my t-shirt. I bought a Funko one off the Funko shop, and like 2 days later or 3 days later, I got a little tiny hole in it. It was kind of annoying, but I do rip my shirt, so I guess it's okay to rather get pops than a wearable. But this is like, Funko subscription boxes sound like a great idea. They start off really strong. They have a really good pop. Like I said with the Marvel one, I've been bringing that one up a lot just because it's been getting progressively like worse stuff in the boxes, and they've been putting in like pop tops, and which is like hats for you. Like, those ones were cool, but I guess it's not for everyone. But they do have to kind of keep it gender neutral because there isn't too much that's like, you could, like, they don't have a female and male box, so they have to kind of keep it broad for everyone, and there's no kids boxes, so you got to kind of keep it open to everybody, hoping that they like it. But the Marvel Collector, like, everyone started off really strong. Like, for the Marvel one, it came with Hulkbuster in the first one. That was awesome. For the Star Wars one, I don't remember, but it was something. I'm trying to think here. If you guys remember what it is, put it down in the comment section below. But like the Pop Deluxe, which is a really awesome one. Like, they have really cool stuff in them anyways. But then, like, as it gets on and on, I'm afraid that it's going to get worse and worse. Anyways, I'm rambling, guys. Does it suck? At the moment, for the Disney one, no. For the Marvel one, yes. DC, yes-ish. It's not great. And then the Star Wars one's still kicking around. It's doing well. I feel like with Star Wars, the kind of Disney ones aren't going to be getting worse because, you know, Disney wants to keep their like their toys and licenses all cool and like fun to be, like fun to play with and all this stuff. But like I feel like with the Marvel and DC ones, they're eventually just going to decline, and maybe they're even going to stop doing them. But anyways, guys, does it suck? I like the Disney one personally, and some people still order the Marvel ones, but I see in the comments for the Marvel boxes that people don't like them and that it's starting to get worse and worse and worse. But that's just my opinion. If you guys want to say anything about it, put it down in the comment section below. So does it suck? I'm 50-50 on it. Anyways, guys, this has been the second episode of Does It Suck? If you guys want to see my first episode, there will be a little eye in the corner if I remember to put it. If not, it's Pop Monsters on the channel right now. It was a good video. I just talked about the new line that Funko's coming out with, which is actual Pop Monsters, and they're from the Wetmore Forest. Anyways, guys, if you want to watch that, go over to that video now. But anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Thanks for watching.